What is up, guys? It is Jack, back up in this bitch retaining just fitness. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. And in today's video, we are exposing the secret to weight loss. And that sounds cringy and clickbait as fuck, and I apologise right off the bat. And no, I'm not trying to sell you anything, but to get into this, okay, what I mean by the secret to weight loss is, as I talked about in my previous video, The Truth About Diets, I talked about there being the reason that weight loss works, okay, and that is eating in a caloric deficit, eating less calories than you do on a daily basis to support your current weight. Okay, that's common knowledge, that is the basic law of thermodynamics, okay, one of the basic laws I should say. So taking that and running with it, I said the best diet is one that allows you to eat at that caloric deficit, okay? It's the control system that works for you in achieving that caloric deficit, eating less calories than you do right now. So in this video I'm going to take that a step further, and I'm going to look at what makes a diet tick. What is a good diet that works? What is the main factor about them that allows you to achieve that caloric deficit? And of course, as I said, that's a personal thing. It varies from person to person, but generally speaking, there is one common feature amongst diets that work and methods of eating that work for achieving weight loss, and that is satiation. Okay, now that's a technical term. Well, not really, but what it essentially means is, does the way you're eating satisfy you? Are you feeling full up? Are you feeling happy with the way you're eating? And if that's the case, then that's good, because if that way of eating puts you at a caloric deficit, so you're eating less calories than you do right now, you're going to achieve weight loss. And if you found a way of eating that you're happy with that also causes you to lose weight and enables you to do that, then that's obviously a win-win. Okay, that's a great thing you've got going on there, because you're enjoying your food and you're losing weight. That's good in the short term, obviously, because, well, like I say, it's a win-win, but in the long term, this is where it's particularly an important thing, okay? It's really good in the long term, because a lot of people hop on diets that they absolutely hate, okay? Diets that are super strict, that make you, hop on a way of eating that's absolutely unbearable, but it's only for 4 weeks and it promises super fast results. So people jump on it and they hate it, but they're hacking it out. So over 4 weeks or so, whatever, you're dropping a lot of weight because the diet is really strict and is stopping you eating all this calorie-dense food, so you're on a smoothie diet or something like that, something really strict and silly, and you drop a lot of weight quickly. But it's not something that's sustainable, because it's a way of eating you hate. I mean, think about it. No one's going to stick to doing something they hate long-term. It just doesn't work that way. So what happens is, after that 4-week period, they go back to eating like they were before, and as I said in my previous video, they gravitate back to the weight they were originally at, because they're eating at a caloric level that supports that body weight. But if you have that satiation on point, okay, so you're happy with the way you're eating in a way that is filling you up, so you're not starving, you're not hungry, you're enjoying your food, you're having a good time, then you can stick to that for a lot more than 4 weeks. And although progress might be slower, okay, so if you're only at a 200 to 300 caloric deficit, progress will be slower than were you to eat on like 700 calories a day, like a lot of these diets recommend. But although progress is slower, you're enjoying your food, like I say. You're not starving, so you can stick to it for longer. And what's more important is, after the however long you're planning to diet for takes, you could possibly consider staying at that body weight, because that level of calories that you're at, which supports that lower body weight, which you're eating at to get your weight down, it's quite possible that you would consider staying eating that way to maintain that lower body weight. So 6 months, 8 months, 12 months later, you've still got that look that you should set out to achieve that you got in the first place. So overall, isn't that ultimately what we're shooting for? Because we're shooting for long-term change in the way we are looking, because you're on that diet because you're not happy with the way you're looking right now. You want to be at a lower body weight. So back to satiation then. How do you achieve that? Feeling full all the time despite eating less calories. And a lot of what that comes down to is little tips and tricks to watch out for. Little things you can pick up and learn along the way whilst dieting. The biggest thing that I do is, you look at the things that fill you up. Okay, so calories are made out of 3 different macronutrients. That is fats, carbs and protein. Protein is the most satiating. It fills you up most, gram for gram. Next is fats, then it's carbs. So what I then do is I remove a lot of carbs from the situation first, and I replace them with things that are low carb but give my plate a lot of volume. So the main carb source in a meal is typically rice, pasta, bread or something like that. I take that out of the equation on a lot of meals, remove that and replace it with vegetables or a salad, a side salad. So overall, you see the difference is I'm not just pulling it, I'm pulling it out and replacing it with a lower calorie substitute. So I still get the same satiation, I still feel as full because I still have a big plate full of food because I just replaced the carb source with veggies or a salad. So my plate is still full, even though I'm at the table with my family who've got a full plate of everything. My plate is still as full and I'll still be eating the same time as them, and I'll still get the same volume of food in my stomach. So I still feel full overall, because this has a lot of fibre in it as well, remember, yet it's very low calorie. So overall I'm satisfied with what I'm eating, even though it's at a low calorie level. Not too much is different from before. Okay, and if you make a couple changes like that throughout your diet, so you swap calorie heavy desserts out for low calorie alternatives with sweetness and things in it. Do the thing I said with the carbs, remove some of those. Swap some foods that are high in fat out for lower fat versions. You'll find very quickly that you're eating at a lower calorie level and you're therefore experiencing weight loss. Yet you're not, although it's maybe not exactly like you were eating before, a lot of the time that's going to be hackable. You're going to be able to manage that. It's something that is sustainable for a number of months. So you're going to be losing weight over those months, and when you do get to the weight that you want to be at, if it's something that's sustainable and you're okay to eat, continue eating that way, then you'll maintain that lower body weight and you'll be leaner than before, as opposed to hopping on a super quick and easy weight loss scheme that you can't hack because you hate it. So again, to summarise, word of the day, satiation. Make small changes to your diet that you can hack and stick to long term, and you'll be good. Find a way of eating that's lower calories, that satiates you. Look for little tips and tricks on that. But anyway guys, that's really all I have to say on that for now, all I have to say on that topic. So thanks for watching guys, I've been Jack with 10 Litres Fitness. Check out my sponsors, thealphacore.com, for money off awesome fitness clothing. Use discount code JACK10 over there. But once again, as always, thanks for watching guys, I've been Jack with 10 Litres Fitness. I'll see all of you guys in the next one.